I gotta go. But Vergil in 7. That's my prediction.
All right. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, we got.
That's a good prediction. Actually,
I think it's gonna be a fun, violent fight for as long as it lasts. But I just think I don't think Bohachuk could match Vergil with the violence. So
yep, and that's that's a perfect prediction, a perfect segue because like I said, it's one of two fights this weekend, and yes, Bohachuk and Vergil Ortiz is the better of the one, although they're both good, and that one we're expecting that could be a fight of the year type candidate, depending on how long it lasts. Because
that was always the 5 to 8 round type of fight to me.
Was that? Feels like
Bohachuk and Ortiz. Yeah. I would say that was always like a 5 to 8 round type of fight to me.
Yeah, and like I said, because I know Ortiz. Now Ortiz, of course, was supposed to be on Riyadh season with Zoo, which would have been probably the fight of the night. But the whole ass doctors didn't want to clear Zoo for the fight, talking about he needs more time for his cut to heal. Truthfully, maybe he does, but still, he didn't need to say that whole ass shit. But we want to hear that.
I mean, honestly, I think it needed more. Like it just seemed like, hey, yeah. I mean, I feel you. It just, but this fight ain't bad though. So, and I feel like it's the best opponent Ortiz has fought at 154.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Bohachuk is what? I mean, has won all. I think all his fights by KO. Just the one loss, to Brandon Adams, which was a brutal knockout at that too. Which is the whole reason why I see where Pete's coming from, because if Bohachuk did suffer that brutal knockout, I'd be all in. Like, oh yeah, this Bohachuk could probably beat Ortiz, but Ortiz will. I mean, Bohachuk is tough though. It's gonna take more than just like one shot to get him up out of there. I honestly just think they're gonna be slugging away at each other. Like,
yeah, but Ortiz has like the defense. He has power in both hands, the poise. He knows how to the work rate, and like he's been having early round fights lately. Like, so I know he's like eager to go rounds and
with a quality fighter, and that's the only thing. Yeah. That's the only bad thing about it, because like he came back from his issue, and it's like, okay, you put him in the ring with someone he probably shouldn't. That's not giving him no type of work. No, Delorme and Lawson both 1-run knockouts. I'm like, those two offered little, didn't offer nothing to him. So
Bohachuk is maybe like with a fringe guy with top 12. Mm-hmm. Type of dude.
Yeah, so, and they're both getting put away with body shots. So Bohachuk, though, he does have that in his favor. Like, that's like,
Bohachuk. I'm sorry, I was mispronouncing his name. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all good. But yeah, Bohachuk, like I said, I'll give him that for him. Like, I mean, he had a war his last time out with Brian Mendoza. On the first PBC card, like that might be one of the best prelim fights I've seen, in the hot fights I've seen in a minute. Like, they were throwing some real hands in that one. So I just think, Bud is definitely a live cat in this fight. Like, and Ortiz, with his 1 round, kind of like demolition jobs against fighters that are not really where they should be. That could work against him. That could work against him on some spoil on the vine shit. But LB though, what do you think? What do you have for a prediction? Like, who do you think is going to win? How do you think they're going to win?
I think Ortiz by 8th round.
Yeah, 8 by 8 round. Yeah, I can see that too.
Yeah, I think it starts out. A little like they feel each other out for like 2 minutes, mm-hmm. and then they start going that last minute of the first round, and then they don't let up. Mm-hmm. But just like I just think Ortiz the more powerful dude. Like, he does everything better, really.
He does.
And so it's like, yeah, but it's a good fight. Like, he needs it for his career. Like, especially if we're talking about Turkey trying to do the damn. He wants a Crawford fight. Mm-hmm. You need to get a fringe guy out there. Another top 10-ish guy, mm-hmm. before you fight Crawford at 154. Even though got some fights at 154, which is first round KOs. I still count him because, you know, he had to do weight. He had to do make weight and do training camps for those fights.
Right.
So, you know, he's getting used to the weight, which is good. So I just feel like he's gonna really go through a fight this time. And I think, you know, finally some Ortiz fans who are purchasing tickets could get some rounds. I know it's been lacking on that end.
Yo, facts. You know, but yeah, that should be a good fight. And I have it too. I honestly think Ortiz will get him out of here by 8, and I think it will be a brutal knockout too. Let me go check this FanDuel real quick. You know, I always like to look at these odds for this fight. Let me see what we're talking about. Let's see.
Yeah, you know what? We should have honestly, we should have just focused on those Bacole odds and said fuck them parlays because everybody was too random.
Yo, that's also true too. So right now,
you might just focus on. Yeah, I'm sorry. Leave what you said. I'm sorry.
So yeah, right now Bohachuk is a plus 220 underdog. Ortiz is a minus 290 favorite. So not everything. You know, the props will probably be released later this week. You know, but at least the money's close for those two.
Yeah, probably the bets to look at on this one is the round stoppage.
Yeah, like if you're doing like 5 to 8 or 7 to 12 or whatever the fuck, that's where you're gonna go to get to earn this bread on that particular fight.
Yeah, so definitely.
And with this fight too, also too, like they have some good fights on there on the undercard like that. So it's not the only one. I mean, we got Kenneth Sims that will be making his Golden Boy debut against Jesus Perez. Jesus Perez is the one that he upset Jojo Diaz by beating him by decision. So that should be a really good fight. And as well as Charles Conlow is going to be on there. He's actually facing some, huh?
No, I'm just saying, goddamn, like, okay, like,
yeah. No, he's facing Kyrie Gray. Now, Kyrie is someone that's in, he's in my, that's me. Look, we run in the same Worcester circles. So I'm actually surprised that they got him for this fight. Because Kyrie Gray, like I said, he's talented, but he's had some setbacks that kind of kept him from trying to get to that level. To the next level. So, truthfully, Conwell should be probably finding someone a little bit more tougher, but because Conwell has been due for a title shot. That's for damn sure. You know what I'm saying? And then we got Gabriela Fondora. She's on this card, as well as Cecilia Brækhus.
Oh wow!
They're both
not fighting each other, are they?
No. No. So Brækhus is fighting Cornejo and get Fondora can't. Then they just had her on Boxrec. I don't know where it went to. But she's on the card though. So, but yeah, Golden Boy put together a good card. A watchable card.
Like a pretty good, pretty decent card. Fuck it, I'll watch it. What's this like? What 9 o'clock or something? 8 o'clock?
Well, Golden Boy doesn't start late. It's either like 7 or 8.
7 or 8. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Saturday.